Hello everyone and welcome to World of Red Alert. This is another Chinese mobile game that deliberately lifts material from certain other games. Yeah, we're not done with Chinese mobile games yet. In fact, we have barely even started. And to be honest, these games aren't really knockoffs because they mostly just lift themes and assets from Red Alert 2. And I wish they were actual knockoffs in the sense that it was just Red Alert, but maybe with a spin or so. Of course, the problem is that all of these games are in Chinese, which I don't really speak. But oh well, we'll see how far we get here. So we have this fellow here with his pipe and his fancy uniform and his medals and everything. And we do have something that actually does resemble a base from Red Alert. We also have music directly lifted from Red Alert 3 as it seems. And apparently we have a bunch of tanks here. And let's see how many of them we can send after this base here. We seem to have, a fair amount here. We can also put some helicopters down here. And I guess all we're going to do here is throw units at this base here and hope that it gets itself destroyed. So I'm not controlling any of the units here. We've got great Kirovs. Let's see, they do have anti-air here. But yeah, it appears I can't really assert any control over these units here, but that's, I guess, not too surprising. In any case, we have whatever that is. I don't know. Oh well, of course this is the tutorial section, so it's fair to assume that the forces we have here are strong enough to just murder everything. This looks kind of interesting. This looks very allied, not very Soviet, but I don't seem to be able to control it, and it doesn't seem to do anything by itself. But let's see. For now, let's blow up stuff. Yeah, this is not directly lifted from Red Alert 2 as it seems. It's definitely inspired by it. Well, it is lifted from it, but it doesn't look like they just took the assets. They seem to have been redrawn or at least heavily modified. And boom. And apparently those walls were self-destructive. I'm okay with that. So we have done well, I assume. But let's see. Shall move on. Whoa, that was a very, very fast MCV.
Construction complete.
Now we do not only have a construction yard here, but we do have a barracks. So let's see. Let's see. So we do want a cannon. Why wouldn't we want a cannon? Yeah, let's build a cannon. Can we control where the cannon goes? We can. Well, look at that. Do we want to build it directly here? To be honest, I don't really know. Let's see. Alright, so the cannon is being built. Obviously there's a countdown, because if there wasn't, this game might actually be playable. But of course you can spend ore or rupees or whatever that is. And let's see. So that's a bunch of that's a lot of tanks, and well, I guess they're also very fragile tanks. So this does not appear to be a problem. There we go, and we win. Glorious victory, I love those trumpets. And apparently we win 1,000 gold and 500 steel. Awesome. To be honest, this is already better than Red Alert Online, because at least this one here vaguely resembles a strategy game, even though it seems to be kind of a reverse tower defense game. I suppose it's another game that's kind of like Game of War and Clash of whatever. Anyway, let's build more. Over here we have an arms factory. Great. Let's just build it right here. There doesn't really seem to be a reason not to do that. And let's see. Here we have a hard... So we can spend resources on getting this stuff here done immediately. That's not too surprising. Or maybe we don't, because this doesn't seem to have insta-constructed this factory here, but whatever. We can also build a helipad, I assume. So where do we want to build that? Let's just build it here. How dense do we want to build stuff together? That's the question. Let's just build it here. If it doesn't work out, it's okay. This apparently takes 4 minutes or 5 minutes in total, so that's quite significant. But we can use our building boost for only a single rupee, and that is rather cheap. Of course. Oh, it's also a single rupee, even though this was a 5-minute countdown. Well, I'm right with that. Let's see. We can build. Also, you can build this guy here with steel. I guess that makes sense. How many more of these do we want to build? Let's see. I guess we can have a total of 20. Not quite sure what this means. Maybe there's a limit on the total amount of vehicles you can have, and also a limit on the total amount of vehicles of a specific kind. Who knows, in any case. I guess we're just going to build the maximum here. What's the maximum queue here? Who knows? It doesn't really matter all that much. Alright, let's deploy. Ooh. Okay. This is different. That's okay. Alright, look, wow, is this actually a campaign? Well, I'm not going to get my hopes up too high, but hopefully what can win here are stars. I don't know what this is. As well as nuclear containers, the crates from Red Alert 3, and a green Internet Explorer. I'm alright with that. Alright, oh dear, stuff is actually happening. That is scary. So we do have stuff here. Shall we just deploy all of our tanks? Oh, that's not our stuff. I was just wondering. Okay, I thought that was our stuff, because it's also red. Never mind. Let's just deploy all of these guys here. I don't see why not. Of course, this music here is vaguely familiar. If you have played a certain Red Alert game, but let's see. The enemy stands no chance because they have 0 defenses. And apparently you won that. Okay, so we were baited with an easy victory. And we get microprocessors. I'm alright with that. We can probably do something cool with that. And, yeah, they're not even trying. At least the assets, they're obviously lifted from Red Alert 2, but at least they seem to be modified in one form or another. They're also slightly blurry. The interface seems to be a lot cleaner, but that's okay. But what does this mean? I don't know. I guess, is that my name? I guess that is my name, and now it's just a weird number. That is okay with me. Ooh, we have to, of course we have to upgrade our construction yard. You always have to incrementally upgrade stuff. What is this? I don't know, but we're told to click on this, so we shall click on that.
Construction complete.
There we go. Yeah, we have a lot of these rubies here, but I'm not quite sure how easy or not easy it is to get them. So it might just that they give you a bunch of them for the tutorial, and then you're stranded. In any case, it appears... So is there anything else? There's some ruins here, but it appears pretty much this. Oh, there's an Allied satellite dish here, some other stuff. This is essentially just a huge parking lot. I'm okay with that. What does this do? Never mind. So, can we construct 2 buildings at a time? Is this what this countdown here means? I'm not quite sure. Let's see. What does this mean? So we do have all kinds of fancy things. We've got a power plant. We do have what I assume is an ore mine. It looks a little bit like a mix between an ore purifier and a mine. And can we build one of those? Yeah, let's just build one of those. Okay, so now this is not out of 2. So does that mean we can't build anything else in the meantime? Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Let's see.
Construction complete.
Okay, so yeah, now it's up again. So I guess we can only construct 2 buildings at a time. So can we speed this up? Oh, it costs 3 rupees. So let's do it. And is there anything else we want? Okay, so let's see what the second level has to offer. So yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, so they actually do have defenses here this time. So let's just deploy all of our tanks as quickly as possible, so we can do as much damage as possible. Of course, it would help if they would actually focus their fire, but whatever, never mind. But I guess since that was it, that's pretty much it. I assume this campaign here is maybe a tutorial for multiplayer mode or so. We shall see. And I guess my username is now 441981 not, but that's okay. Yep, the rest is a waiting game. So there seems to be a time limit. I assume if we fail to destroy the base by this time here, then we just lose. Maybe that's there to prevent us from just using ranged weapons all the time or so. Oh well, it doesn't really matter all that much. Let's just wait until this... Is this a repair facility? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. In any case, we won. More trumpets. And I guess we lost one of these guys here. And we didn't get any rewards, did we? But I guess we can advance to the next stage. Alright, let's see. You also have some lightning experience here, whatever that is. Nope, that's not really what I wanted to do. Oh dear, how, oh, there we go. Big red button, thank you very much. Alright, so do we want a power plant? I'm not quite sure. I guess we do have a fair amount of money, so we may as well build one. Let's just build one here. And let's also see whether we can build more base defenses. So we do have... Are these like second tier buildings or so? I'm not quite sure, but let's have a look at all. So we've got the power plant, repair facility, ore mine, or refinery. And here we have what looks like a helipad, war factory, the research lab. Well, Allied Star Research Lab, Soviet Star Research Lab. This looks like the weather control device. Is this a teleporter? I'm not quite sure. This is some sort of pad here. The chronosphere, and what I assume is the Iron Curtain. If you can read Mandarin, feel free to correct me on all of these. Walls, cannons, a bunker I assume, a bigger cannon, a prism tower, anti-air, Tesla coil, minigun cyborg cannon, Yuri brain cannon, Tiberium crystal thingy, and mind control tower, I assume. I'm just making assumptions here. So this one here is a lot more expensive than that one here, but let's see. So where can we build this? I guess we want a couple of these just around our base or so. I'm not quite sure how frequently we are getting attacked here and from what angle or whatever. I guess we could build one here, so these buildings here are slightly protected. Let's just do that. And let's see. Wait a sec. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so we can't build that. I guess we have some sort of limit on that. Could build a bunker, but that's quite expensive. That's going to eat more than a quarter of our remaining resources. So how about... Oh, no, still don't want to do that. I always think this is a vehicle production tab, but it's not. Do we want to upgrade this? Yeah, I guess let's use rupees for that.
Construction complete.
And I guess we need to upgrade our... So do we want to upgrade that? Let's upgrade with gold. And let's upgrade you as well. We do have a ton of these rupees, but I assume they give you a bunch of those at the start, but then you won't get more, thus you get frustrated if you don't like spend actual money on buying these. In any case, let's see. So, whoa, okay. I haven't quite figured out the production, so this actually allows us to deploy stuff. We've got a missile launcher, nice. So how much? So we do have some. So we do have some steel here left, and we also want. I guess we want a bunch of these here. It seems the more units we have, the easier time we will have at wiping stuff out. So we do have the basic tank, missile launcher, grinder, terror drone, or possibly allied floaty tank, chopper, plane, beta tank, Tesla tank, some sort of. Is it like a medical gunship or so? And of course the Kirov, which is one of the most iconic units we can have. So it looks like we went over limit here. I guess we'll just stop building after that. That is fine. Does this continue while we... Oh yeah, it does continue. So we've got this one here. So can we build anything else now that we have upgraded our construction here, which I think we did? Let's see about that. So this one here, I guess maybe there's a time limit or a maximum building limit or whatever on that. I'm not really too concerned about that. Should we just build this? We can afford it. Yeah, whatever, let's just build it. And then let's see what we have here. So these ones here, I could just build all of this, but I also want to save up some stuff in case I get access to cool stuff later. Let's see. Yes, this does appear to continue building while we're waiting. Shall we just move on to the next map? I guess we could do that while we're waiting here. Let's do that. Okay, I guess these are all campaigns, maybe? Let's see. Let's move on to the next one here. So... I'm not quite sure what this actually means. But I guess... Whatever, let's just go for it. So what awaits us this time? Still just one cannon. So let's deploy a bunch of you here. And we should really, we have to deploy these closer to the cannon. Or do we have a deployment limit? It seems like it, yeah. Or we just don't have more of these guys left. That's fine too. Yeah, it seems it's wise to just destroy the base defenses right away, because once those are gone, you've essentially won. Is there anything else on this map here? No, it all seems all of these maps are just a base and some stuff around the base. I'm okay with that. What does this mean? Maybe this is some sort of modifiers or so. Can we actually prioritize stuff? We can prioritize stuff, so that's good to know, I guess. But do we get some sort of penalty for that? I'm not quite sure, but anyway, our tanks disappeared in the construction yard here. Looks like we infiltrated that. I'm okay with that. We can just see how far we get here. Yeah, it seems they're inside here. I'm alright with that. Let's just wait. Getting there. And I guess this determines how well we performed, maybe? Or maybe we don't. Maybe it's our progress, because they added a star here. And we do get stuff. Nice. And I think we only lost one of these guys here again. So we got a cube and that green thingy, whatever that means. New building. And apparently we ranked up, I guess, from level 2 to level 3. I suppose. So new building. Let's check out the new building, whichever one that might be. Or maybe they just finished constructing one. That could be the case as well. You do have another war factory, but it doesn't really seem like we need one, does it? Let's build one of these. Again, because why not? And can we actually build more base defenses now? Doesn't look like it. I guess there's still some sort of limit. Alright. How about more? Let's upgrade you again. Can't do that because stuff. Can we upgrade you? We can. Let's spend a bunch of these guys on. Oops. Why? What happened here? I didn't mean to do that. Are we not allowed to spend that? Do we have to progress in the campaign or so? Well, obviously, I don't quite understand what that means. What does this mean? Does this produce metal for us? Maybe it does. I suppose it does, because it's on here. Let's check. Okay, so these ones here don't seem to produce any gold right now. At least it's not indicated, but they could. Oh well, in any case, let's see what else we can deploy here. Guess we could build another one of you, if we wanted to, and another one of you. And then we seem to be maxed out anyway. And yeah, it seems we do have a weather control device, so... Oh, we can apparently summon some sort of StarCraft battlecruiser here, but we need more, whatever that is, for that. So, does this get me golds? Yeah, I guess you have to collect this from time to time. That appears to be the case. Okay, can we build more of you? Because obviously we want those juicy resources. Maybe. We can definitely build another one of you. Let's just build you right here.
Building.
And then let's also build... we can't build anything else, can we? Let's check. Yeah, we can't build anything else. So what's the deal here? Let's see. Looks like we're done for the time being. We can only build one more guy here anyway. Can we build another one of you? I guess we're over the deployment limit here, but that's okay. So let's just see that we continue our campaign here. And let's just go for it. Okay, so they've got 2 cannons this time. So I think we're just going to deploy everyone here. And then we're going to... Come on, get in there. It's going to destroy you. Yes. Oh, so this cannon here can reach. Aha. So now we're not allowed to change direction here. That is bad, because this is going to take a while to be destroyed. In fact, it's the toughest building because it's the construction yard, which means this guy here is probably going to destroy most of our guys while we do this. If indeed we succeed here at all, which I wouldn't bet on, because now we only have these artillery units here left, which is unfortunate. Of course, we can always compensate by just waiting until we have our fancy resources. If you guys could focus properly, that would be really nice. What does this mean? Oh, that's the speed. I guess, yeah, that would help as well. Oh, we're actually going to fail here, because These two are not going to take out this gun here. Well, what a shame. What a shame indeed. Well, at least we're going to destroy some stuff here, even though it doesn't really get us anything, does it? If we don't succeed, then there's that. Yep, you are very dead. Because these cannons here are tough. Okay, so I guess we still got stuff? Oh well, so do we have any units left? So, are we just completely out, or do we have to... Yeah, it looks like we're just out of resources here. Well, that's of course a shame, because that means it's going to take us quite a while to recover, but obviously, I guess we could... Can we just spend our rupees on this? I guess we can, yeah. Let's just rebuild a bunch of these guys here. Otherwise, this is going to take forever. And we still have a fair amount of rupees left, so it's not like we desperately need... Whoops, I guess we can't build more of these, can we? That is fine. Because there we got a little bit of steel and some gold. Of course, you have to collect it manually, so the game doesn't play itself while you're just waiting. So you have to do something here. Let's place you right next to this one here. It's not like it actually matters for any purpose other than base defense, it appears. I guess we shouldn't have built that here. We could have built that closer. Oh well, so let's just wait until our army is done. But you know what? I think we're going to continue with that next time. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you then. Take care and goodbye.